We now move to the trial of a former Uvalde school officer entering week number 2. Adrian Gonzalez, charged with 29 counts of child endangerment related to the response to the deadly school shooting at Robb Elementary in 2022. Our senior crime and justice reporter Rebecca Lopez was in the courtroom all of last week and continues to monitor this trial for us this week. She joins me now from our newsroom. Rebecca, what's the latest?
Well, this morning we heard from a DPS trooper who helped process the crime scene, but was also questioned about training and what an officer is supposed to do when there is an active shooter. Prosecutors are trying to show that Adrian Gonzalez knew where the shooter was, and it was his duty to find the shooter and take him down. Trooper Terry Snyder took the witness stand to describe what he saw when he processed the crime scene. They did show pictures of some of the areas that were used to triage some of the victims. The jury saw those pictures, but the judge is not allowing those photos to be shown to the public because of the disturbing nature. Prosecutors also asked Snyder, if you hear gunfire as an officer, are you supposed to run towards that gunfire and find the shooter? Snyder said yes, but defense attorneys on cross-examination asked if an officer is supposed to put their life at risk if it's too dangerous.
Correct. You have to identify our target before we shoot, yes.
And how do you identify where your target is?
You have to get to your target. You have to find where the shooting's coming from.
When you hear the shooting as a police officer, you have to find where the shooting's coming from.
Correct.
And is that something you can just take your time to do, or is it an immediate action?
You make a tactical approach.
This week, we're going to hear a lot about training. How was Adrian Gonzalez trained? We know that a few months before the shooting, he went through active shooter training, but the defense is going to try and prove Adrian Gonzalez never saw the shooter, and there were other people whose actions contributed to this tragedy, including school administrators who handed out magnets to teachers and staffers to keep the doors open. And of course, we know that the shooter got into the school and those classrooms by going through unlocked doors. Chris.
Okay, thank you, Rebecca. She, along with the rest of our experts on the panel, offering their analysis gavel to gavel of the Uvalde trial. It's continuing right now, streaming on our streaming channel, WFAA Plus, free to download on your TV.